Hey, welcome to Polish with Ray. I'm Rachel, and today we're going to be looking at items that will be available for October's Hella Handmade Creation Shop. I had to think about it for a second. So it was requested on my last live stream that I start doing wish listing videos for Polish Pickup and Hella Handmade Creations, and I've actually always wanted to do that. I just haven't because I've swatched so much of it that by the time I swatch all of it, there's not much left to shop. But now I can shop along with you all, and I'm really excited about that. So we're going to be looking at the HHC site this month. This went up for wish listing on the 1st. If you haven't shopped HHC before, wish listing, the site always goes live for preview on the 1st of the month. And then shopping is from the 14th at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Time through the 21st at 11:59 p.m. Hawaii time. So make sure you're there at midnight on the 14th. So you don't miss out on the low capped items. So if you're not familiar with HHC, it's a collaboration site. Wow, I can't talk today. Collaboration site between a bunch of different indie makers, kind of similar to other collaborations like Polish Pickup, like Little Box of Horrors, like Polish Gamers Box. Lots of indie makers featured, and they sell many different things. Lots of polishes, but also bath and body products, some soaps, lotions, that kind of thing, oils. Also sell wax melts that always smell amazing. Nail care items, base coat, top coat, cuticle oil, creams, some nail files, which I actually have one of these. I have the big chunky one. It's okay. Very gritty. And they sell stickers and soap dishes and delicious candy, as well as gift cards. So it's a really fun time. Oh, overstock too. I forgot about that. They bring back polishes and items that have overstock in very limited quantities, like 3 bottles sometimes or fewer, and we'll sell those. So these are all the items that'll be available this month in the overstock section of the site. But it's a lot. It's a lot. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. But we're going to be focusing on the monthly releases today. I went through what's available and picked out some items that piqued my interest. I don't know that I'm shopping this month because I'm trying to save money. You know, babies are expensive, but I'm certainly tempted. And I'm going to show you all the items that are tempting me this month. So we are going to go in alphabetical order, starting with Alchemy Lacquer's offering for the month. It's called the Peaceful One. It's going to be $12.50 and capped at 100 bottles. It's described as being a dusty lavender curly nail lacquer with purple to red to orange shimmer and holographic flakes. Yeah, as soon as I saw this, I was like, okay, I guess I am shopping this month. Because I have this finish probably more than any other finish in my collection other than creams. I have a lot of creams because I have a lot of mainstreams too. But other than creams, I probably have shimmer hollows, shimmallows more than anything else. And I don't have any like this. It's just a really unique base color. I feel like it's saturated enough to give me a good pop on the nail, but not, too dark where it's dusty. I feel like it would look great in a variety of seasons. Ooh, that picture right there, that glow is what's getting me. I wish there were more photos showing the shift in the shimmer, where I can see the purple glow in all of the photos, but not so much the red or the orange. And I really would have liked to have seen that. But regardless, if I see it in person or not, it does look to be a beautiful polish and unique to my collection. Another one that interests me is the Cupcake Polishes The Ton. This one is going to be $13 with no cap, and it's continuing the Bridgerton series. It's a white curly nail polish filled with pink, rose gold, gold, and blue metallic flakes. Okay. So I love white curlies like this. I especially love white curlies that have so many flakies or glitters or whatever that the white base is just kind of like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's just part of the polish. It's not like a white polish with a little bit of something. No, this polish has just as much flake as it does base. Does that make sense? I hope so. So that it doesn't feel like a stark white polish. Hopefully that made some kind of sense. So I love the combination of colors in here. The blue, the rose gold, the pink. It's just very playful to me. I love this swatch. Super duper fun. One I could see myself again wearing all throughout the year. My concern with this polish is it looks like it has flakes that are so big that I may need a glitter smoother. And I'm not 100% sure I want to use a glitter smoother with this polish. It's just a lot of extra work. It's a commitment to use a polish that requires that for me. So I don't know if I'll be getting this. I also have a feeling that I have something kind of similar to this from Cuticula. Now that I'm thinking about it, one of their Disney polishes from last year, I think has a slightly creamier leaning base, but it's got very similar colored flakies. So I'll have to double check that, but this one's definitely beautiful. Another one I'm eyeing is from Moonshine Manny. It's National Penelope Day. So it's going to be $12 and capped at 200 bottles, and it's continuing the SNL series. It's a red to brown multi-chrome shifting copper to gold with iridescent, it's a red brown, so like red leaning brown multi-chrome. There we go. That shifts copper to gold. It's accented with iridescent flakies, shifting gold to orange to red. So I think if we were in winter, spring, or summer, I wouldn't give this polish probably a second glance because I have a lot like this. I know I do, but the leaves are changing color right now. It's like 65 degrees. This looks fall to me and I want it. I really want it. Like all the colors in the multi-chrome flakes, look at them. They just look like crushed fall leaves. I love it. I feel like this has hollow in it too, as although that's not in the description, it looks like it has hollow, and that makes me like it even more. I like that some pictures pick up the red base color and then others really showcase the beautiful brown. Again, not one that I feel like I need, but if I do end up shopping, I could see myself throwing this in my cart. Like, what the heck? We'll get it. So this one I know I'm not going to get because I have it 5 times over, but I still had to mention it because I do love it so much. This is from Music City Beauty. Excuse me. I'm bumping my mic. I'm a mess. See, this is why I don't do this kind of video usually. I will always love you. It's going to be $13 and capped at 100 bottles. And yeah, I have this polish. I know I do. I probably have this polish 5 times in my collection because, I didn't even talk about it. Y'all. Forgive me. I'm a first timer here with this kind of voiceover video. So it's a hot pink base, blue flash holographic flakes. I know I have that. I have not a million. I have like probably 20 hot pink polishes, and half of them have a blue shimmer running throughout them. And I've got flaky toppers, and I've got probably the same exact polish in another polish. So I'm not going to buy this one, but I love Music City Beauty's formula. They do run a little bit thicker, but I don't find that affects the drying time. I find that it affects the opacity of the polish, that they build up really well, usually in 2 coats at my nail length. And they're really easy to work with, and they're super pretty. So if you are on the hunt for a gorgeous bright pink with hollow flakes and blue shimmer, definitely be sure to check this one out. It looks stunning. So stunning. I'm tempted, y'all. Another one I'm probably going to skip is Polish Ruination. It's going to be $14 and it will not have a cap. $14. That's kind of pricey. I'm just like looking. Yeah, all the other ones are less than that. That's kind of expensive polish. I don't know. So this one's continuing the Shadow and Bone series. It's described as being a soft white cream with a mix of black and red to peach iridescent flakes. It's going to be $14 and it will not have a cap. So I basically have this polish already and I just took it off my nails. It was a mystery shade from Stella Chroma. It was their May monthly mystery. And I absolutely loved it. I wore it for 5 days, y'all. 5 days. And oh my gosh. Sorry about that. My phone was going off. I wore it for 5 days and I seriously considered when I took it off putting it right back on because that's how much I loved seeing it. I got a bunch of compliments and I loved it. So it is basically this polish without those really pretty iridescent flakies. those are what's getting me with this one. It's just so pretty and they look very glowy. I like how you can see them in the polish, but they kind of have a pond effect with that white curly base, so you can see them underneath the layers. It's beautiful. Do I need it? No, but I'm tempted. Ooh, look at that green flaky. I like that. Yeah, so one that if you don't have anything like this, I would recommend. I think it's really fun for this time of year and any time of year, honestly, but really fun polish. It literally looks identical to the Stellar Chroma. Now I'm wondering if I should get it just as a backup. Maybe. So I may also get a duo this month from Penelope Lu's. I'm interested in their Unforgettable Couples duo. This first half is called Rose and it's $13, capped at 150 bottles. It's inspired by Titanic, this month's couples, and it's an Aurora shimmer with a baby blue base. Doesn't sound fantastic in its description, but look at these pictures, you all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm like breaking a sweat over here. This is so beautiful. And I've used their shifty shimmers before. They tend to be a little bit sheer. You can see like a little bit of nail line showing through. But I think the shift in here is just so daggone pretty that I would be okay with it with wearing this with, oh my gosh, look at that. That's a good swatch photo. I think the shifts are just so beautiful that I'd be okay wearing this with a blurring base coat. Because my gosh, they're gorgeous. It does look to be on the sheer side. And I do feel confident that I've got something kind of similar to this in my collection. But wow. In low light and bright lighting, you can tell this these swatchers got lots of variety. I love that in their lighting source. It looks beautiful in all of them. So definitely tempted by that one. And it's Pear Jack. This one's going to be $13 and capped at 150 bottles. And the duo is usually a couple dollars cheaper if you get them together. Like you save a couple dollars as opposed to getting them individually. And it's also capped at 150 bottles. So Jack has colorful flakes with little black flakes and little holographic silver glitters. I love this topper. Look at this. Are you ready? Oh my gosh. I don't need to say anything else. Are you drooling? Because I'm drooling. That is so beautiful. Like, oh my word. I'm pretty sure I have something similar to this in my collection as well. I know I have a iridescent flaky topper with black flakes. I don't know that it has hollow glitters, but do I need a whole nother topper to get those hollow glitters? My brain says no, my heart says yes. So we'll see. I am tempted. It's beautiful. And every picture again. All right, two more. Pampered Polishes. This one is How Perfectly Charming, and it's continuing the Disney Villain series. It's going to be $13 and will not have a cap. And it's described as being an azure blue full of holographic pigment. This one sounds so simple on paper, but I know I don't have anything like this in my collection. And I love a simple, pretty colored base with holographic flakes. I just love holographic flakes, okay? And this base color looks super flattering. I think it would look good on everybody. I think I would wear it multiple seasons. Winter, I could see myself wearing it. Fall, I could see myself wearing it. And summer too. So, ooh, there was a picture. This one makes it look a little bit more purple, and I'm pretty sure it's blue, but it shows off the hollow so well. Oh my gosh, it looks beautiful. Really, really pretty. This is not one that's going to make me purchase this month, but I know the Corellis from Pampered Polishes are amazing. So if I do order, I may end up grabbing this one as well. And then the last one I'm really eyeing this month comes from Phoenix Polish. It's called Pine Needle. It's going to be $13 and capped at 150 bottles, and it's continuing the Percy Jackson series. It's a green jelly base with green to gold to orange iridescent flakies, black metallic flakies, black galaxy glitters too. So I feel like the universe is trying to send me a sign that I need a green flaky polish in my life, because last month, BCB Lacquers offered their Chico polish for polish pickup, which I skipped out on and kind of am proud of myself, but also kind of am kicking myself for. Right now, Cuticula is about to offer a gorgeous green flaky on their site that I'm trying to be good and not grab, but I'm really tempted to grab. And then I see this and I'm like, oh man, the world is trying to tell me something. They're trying to tell me I need a green flaky polish. Oh, it just looks so beautiful. The flakies look incredibly densely packed. I know it's going to build up to full opacity. The flakes look glowy. It's also got black metallic flakes, and I don't really see the galaxy glitters in here, but I believe you that they're in there. Maybe, oh, there we go. They're like there. So, oh, you can see them in this picture, like the little sparkle picked up. Very pretty. Oh man, I'm trying to be good, but I'm like, how many of these green flaky polishes can I turn away? Not many more. I don't have it in my heart. So the ones I think realistically I'm going to grab, I may very well grab this Alchemy lacquer. I just can't get it out of my head. It's one of those polishes I think of polish pickup. I think of Hella Handmade Creations this month and I'm like, oh, gotta grab that Alchemy lacquer. I would not be at all surprised to see myself get this Penelope Lu's because the shifts, I may skip out on the topper because I think I have something like this already, but I'm not sure. And then I could see myself throwing in the cart this Phoenix or this Pampered Polishes. But you all let me know. What do you think I should grab? What are you planning to grab this month? Have you looked at the site already? Have you shopped Hella Handmade Creations before? If not, are you going to this month? Lots of different brands are offered here than what you see at Polish Pickup. So that's kind of cool. Get to try some new indie brands. And in many cases, some smaller indie brands, which I think is also awesome. So let me know all your thoughts down in the comments. Did you enjoy this video? Do you want me to keep doing these? I thought it was fun. And it's something I could see myself being able to keep up with, even with a baby. It was so fun hanging out with y'all today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.